Remember this?
We give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. Just like Robert Downey Jr.'s return, Chris Evans is also back in the MCU in a different role, I suppose. Apparently, his character is not yet confirmed. But before we talk about what characters Evans could play, I want to talk about the decision. First, Robert Downey Jr., now Chris Evans. I won't be surprised if they brought back Scarlett Johansson for some other character too. I mean, come on. You can't be this desperate. It's literally Kevin Feige saying, I don't think people like our new characters. What are we gonna do? We can't bring the old characters back. But we can bring back the actors. Seriously, this was not needed. This just goes to show how Marvel has failed. I know there are good possibilities in which they will use Evans and Downey, and I will talk about it in a minute, but this is just too much. In my opinion, this means that Marvel has lost the ability to make likable characters. Look at Phase 1, 2, and 3. Iron Man, Captain America, and the rest of the original 6 Avengers had to make a name for themselves along with Marvel. Back then, it was only Spider-Man that people wanted, but Marvel had the guts to take less popular characters like Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor and make a whole cinematic universe out of them. It wasn't until Phase 3 did Spider-Man came to the picture. This shows how much capable and competent Marvel was back then. They made smaller characters much bigger, but now they have lost it. They've introduced a lot of characters in Phase 4 than they had in Phase 1 and 2 combined, yet none of them have come close to being as popular. I mean, they have got to the point that people have started speculating that the new Captain America movie will flop. And it won't be a surprise because 1. It needs at least $1 billion to just break even, which according to Marvel's track record is very unlikely, and 2. It has been having reshoots after reshoots and God knows what they've got to do over and over again. So I completely find this decision to be very, very desperate. But what can be done with Chris Evans? Well, a lot of people have started guessing in the internet. Some say he will be Steve Rogers since he is not dead, which is possible. Some say it will be Human Torch, which is okay, but I hope it's not. Never been a fan of the character, and there are so many other better ways they could utilize Chris Evans. Then the most interesting one by far is him playing an evil variant of Captain America. It's quite fascinating to think about how Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes are going to react to this, especially Bucky Barnes. It could be a nice parallel to the Winter Soldier, where Captain America reacted to see Bucky as his assassin.
Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky?
And it would be a nice parallel to Spider-Man reacting to Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Maybe this version of Doctor Doom is not Victor Von Doom after all, and it's another variant of Tony Stark. And I wonder if Evans plays the evil version of Captain America, whether he will team up with Doctor Doom. That would be kind of cool. I only hope they will do justice to these roles. Other than that though, I don't really see how could they utilize Chris Evans in these films. But hey, nobody thought that Robert Downey Jr. would be Doctor Doom, so let's see. I know that the Russo brothers are directing Doomsday and Secret Wars, and I do trust them. So I hope that they will make something truly special out of this. But the fact remains, why can't you just let these characters rest? We had a beautiful send-off to both Stark and Rogers, and just because the actors play different roles, it's still going to have some link to their previous characters in the Infinity Saga. We are not going to cast the same actor for Iron Man as Doctor Doom if they aren't somewhat related. That would be even more desperate than it is already. Chris Evans is a very good actor, so in that sense, Evans is a great asset for Marvel right now. But you cannot take away the fact that he was Captain America in that same franchise. What do you think of this decision to make Chris Evans return? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Make yourselves heard in the comment section below. Until next time, Mr. Movieman signing out.